This Seattle entrepreneur makes $40,000 a month selling hot dogs.
Busy months can bring in $100,000.
In this series, we study the best entrepreneurs around the world in whatever industry. How amazing, $100,000 a month, sometimes from hot dogs. That is like 2 million Rand a month from hot dogs.
Busy months can bring in $100,000. Last Saturday, one of our carts pulled in $3,831 in just 3 hours.
But how much do you need to start?
I actually had no money. I was forced to make my own cart. We made $10,000 that first month, and we only worked weekends.
How do you get people lining up like it's an iPhone launch with zero marketing?
It's all about finding the most profitable location. You know, a hot dog is kind of a simple thing. You might start basic, right? But then you perfect it. The way we cook and the way we do, it's not basic because it was always trial and error with us. Maybe in the beginning, we might have started boiling the hot dog, sticking the hot dog in water, and then putting on the bun, which actually sucks the taste out of the hot dog from my experience.
Right.
So I think later you move on and you say, well, let's try this. And I'm like, how about if we take it straight out of the package, from package to grill, slit it open, cook it from inside out so that it's crisp, because most people have a texture thing with hot dogs too.
Imagine that's what you're talking
so
about.
yeah, we split it. All of our hot dogs are cooked from inside out, so it gave a different flavor. So you just evolve. It's evolving.
So what made you get in the hot dog business in the first place? You could have done a million of other things.
And a Seattle dog is a staple here, and it was something that I felt I could do better.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
So my own taste, my own experience, my own being out there, and actually having it being a connoisseur. I said I can do this better because they're buying this at basic. What if I could, you know what I'm saying? And probably by like the third or fourth month, I was at 20,000 easily because I ended up purchasing another cart like right away.
Yep. How much of that was profit and how much went to expenses? Say the $10,000 a month.
If we did 10,000, I'm gonna say maybe 7,500 would be profit.
That's amazing.
And 2,500 would go between supplies and paying my workers.
Yeah, Betty, we've seen you throughout the day. How long have you been working with Mocha?
I have now been working with her for like a little over 10 years.
Oh, wow. Now, how important is this location for the business, by the way?
I would say that this is one of our key locations in the city. It hosts a lot of events, anywhere from Circus Soleil to the Storm Games, which is our WNBA here in Seattle.
The secret to Namoka's success, it's undoubtedly her resilience. She was able to overcome unbelievable hardships because she knew what many would-be entrepreneurs don't. Perfection isn't an illusion. She didn't wait for the perfect plan or perfect timing. She started where she was with what she had. And today, These Dogs brings in over $40,000 a month.
Also, we split our dogs open and we cook them inside out to a crisp. And we toast our buns. So I think that's
so
what's
it's quality over the speed, right?
But we give quality and speed.
Right.
But we figured out how to do it and we have a system. I was doing around 150 to 200 hot dogs a night, and we were selling them for about $10 each. And so we usually work club nights, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
So what'd you do the first month? All in revenue?
I'm gonna say in revenue, like about $10,000 to $12,000.
Wow. And then you were working only weekends?
We were just working only weekends because I think initially we wanted fast money. We were never really thinking about the longevity of it. It was kind of that moment and it was too far out to think so far ahead. So that initial time was just like, okay, the night money is good.
Yeah, $10K a month in the first 30 days. That's pretty amazing. Okay, so what does it cost for me to get started in this business?
I would say, like, if you were gonna get like a big fancy cart or something like that, you're gonna pay around about 12,000. That's the high end of the cart that I have, the fanciest one. The other things that you have to have a fire permit, which is about $400. You have to have a public health permit, which everything probably costs about $2,000.
Say we took out the permitting, right? And you just did events.
If you just do events, you just need the cart and someone to man it, you know. And sometimes you can start and then get those things.
I know it's not picked up yet, and the concert's not going to happen for the next 4 hours, but you guys obviously, just based on social media, have a ton of customers.
Absolutely.
Right? How much marketing do you guys do on a day-to-day, weekly basis?
Honestly, not a lot. We don't do a lot of marketing. Our marketing really comes in on our Instagram. But other than that, it's just, I think what really markets us is just our consistency, rain or shine. And we're always out here regardless of the show. And our onions really do the talking. So
as soon as you put it on the grill, the aroma spreads around the city.
Infiltrates the whole city.
It is really good, especially that chariness.
Right.
So how are you able to get so many customers without traditional marketing?
I've gotten a few really good reviews online.
So you've got an unusual way of paying your employees or team members, right? Can you elaborate on why it could be seen as unusual? Are you not just doing a flat hourly in Seattle, or how are you paying your staff?
I wouldn't say it's his actual percentage, but I pay them a portion of what we sell. So I could just give you like an example, like when we do our conventions, one day we probably make like 10,000. So I might have 3 or 4 people. I might give them like 600 each, something like that. On a good normal day, like a Friday night or a Saturday night, where it's a difference between 200 and 400 hot dogs, it'll be a difference of them making on the 200 mark, maybe 300. And these are just for a few hours of work. We're talking about like after a club. We're not talking 8 hours of slavery or anything like that.
That makes sense, yeah.
And then maybe if we're selling upwards of 300 to 400 hot dogs, they might take home $450, $500.
So how do you manage the time? Can you help us understand what your week looks like and what we can learn from managing it properly?
It's packed full of hot dogs.
And it's late hours too.
Late hours. I mean, myself manage a couple of locations, like today is Friday night. And so after this location, I'll be packing up like around 11:30 at night, and then heading out to my club location and setting this all back up, not leaving the location until about like 3 in the morning.
That's insane. You guys, we came here at 3. That's a hustle. That's a 10 to 12 hour process.
Absolutely.